Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy DeGrand Daddy Plays Hades, the Nighty Night update. The shield is being asked of me again. I gotta say I don't really want to play the shield right now. Feels like it has been a while since I played the rail for the last time, so that's what I'm going to do. Bring in the Chaos Egg once more? Actually no. We can probably bring something a bit more spicy in here. The Shattered Shackle? You know what, sure, let's take that one. Probably not going to take that one all the way, but maybe for the first floor or so.
Ready.
And here's me hoping that in ASPHODEL we will find Eurydice's place and find these two lovebirds together.
For me.
Ares, huh? Okay.
While you are wielding Exegryph, the rail of adamant.
It's true.
A most fascinating device. Imagine the new face of war should its secret someday be revealed and spread to mortal kind.
Yeah, I've seen it. It is actually not that impressive, my friend. It is not that impressive. Taking a slicing shot here. Ares and I, the two of us, we had a pretty rough ride together, but I have actually grown to no longer mega loathe his slicing shot related boons. I still loathe them a little bit. I do not overloathe them all that much. We will give him a chance to truly shine bright like a diamond in here.
Among infinite possibilities, consider only these.
And you know what? Extra cast damage or a cast stone? Now you're tempting me. I take the extra cast damage, I think. The reason for that is I just want to see my remaining room options. Hey there. And you know what's on the bright side? If we decide to go for Artemis in here, she will not be able to disappoint us in not giving us a legendary, because we know we can't get her legendary in the first place. Isn't that the greatest thing? I think it's pretty great. It's one down, and the other one bites the dust too. There's... oh, there! Hiding among the candles.
Which way?
Poseidon. Okay, now you're making it weird, but sure. Poseidon and Ares. Those are two gods you do not see that often together. That actually feels kinda weird, but that's okay. Put it there. I was about to say, that should hit her perfect. And yeah, here's me hoping that we will get some black metal or engulfed vortex sooner rather than later to truly make those blade rifts a danger to behold.
Exegryph, the rail of adamant. That weapon's power was so terrifying that we sealed it away. Oh well, surely its mortal damning secret shall be safely guarded in your hands.
Oops! Apparently not. Apparently not quite.
The power of the sea.
There's Athena, huh? I can deal with Athena, I think. Hey there. That's a good opportunity to use my slicing shots against these stationary enemies. I mean, I keep telling them to never come back. Actually, let's just trigger this trap here. I always tell them to never come back, but they always do.
Please send the goddess Nyx my kind regards. That she supports you in your effort to escape her own domain suggests a selflessness I would not have expected.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she can be pretty nice if she really wants to.
Strength of the goddess.
Ares once more, let's go. That's what we were looking for, that's what we were waiting for.
Ready, lads?
I am very ready. Back my cast stones, put them there. I actually wanted to re-equip the Deucer keepsake in here. I just forgot. And the engulfing vortex is good.
Violence.
Is a very good. Now we will be much more efficient with our blade rift killing measures. And these girls, man, they need to go. It's actually kind of hard to get good deflects off with the regular rail shot in here, I find. That's much more stable to use now. Really, I missed that guy entirely. That hurts me. But so be it. There's a bottle of nectar coming my way. Boom, got the extra damage, put it there, and we missed him. Yeah, with all that being said and done, I still would like to see hunting blades in here. Or at least a black metal. And of course a vicious cycle, because that would just bring a huge amount of fun into this whole ordeal. Man, I'm really not a fan of witches. I truly am not a fan of witches. I do like sandwiches, but I do not like witches. Now for you, General Jokers, you're looking pretty big and bulky. Put her there, put her there. One more, for good measure. Thanks. Yeah, even though we are making decent use out of our slicing shots, we do still lack killing speed. But you know, part of the reason for that is Divine Strike, okay? Part of the reason for that is that we haven't seen our first hammer yet. If there's a hammer in here, we can't afford it, which is going to be a shame.
Sounds like Kieran's breathing up ahead.
But Ares
Just what I
will
need.
make up for that. And yeah, I take the black metal.
I will keep fighting.
Oh, I gotta say the Blade Rift dash was also kind of tempting. But I feel like having those huge slicing shots in here is just a little too good to be passed up on. So yeah, for the next floor, definitely going to go grab myself access to Artemis. Probably going to take up her special. Or replace my attack or my raw effect as that being offered. And then we are hoping to see the... Okay, that worked out. Hunting blades sooner rather than later. Yeah, let me have some HP.
5-second rule. That was 5
I will
seconds.
leave that darkness behind for the moment.
Hit me.
Alright, Chaos. You got one more chance to truly shine. And he's giving us special damage, money, and attack damage. Kinda tempted on... Kinda torn between the special and the money. Let's take the special. And this should be a shot, I guess. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's nothing too interesting in here, so it's all fine.
No urns permitted in this chamber.
Oh, well, although I would have liked to get that Artemis boon, Athena boon for the debuff. But I suppose that can be helped. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to go down in here. Oh, that's good. She stepped into that and let herself being carrying it around by it. Decent. Oh. Yeah, stay there, stay there, stay there. Got her good. Might as well summon Fenrir. Ooh.
This again.
Didn't even do that much. And she would have been dead right there, but the Wrath effect bugged out again. Man, I made a vow to not picking up the Poseidon Wrath again for a while. I forgot about it. Maybe we'll just sell it off. Is that the thing I should do? If I can, if I see the opportunity to do so.
Did you enjoy the stint in Tartarus?
Was okay, thanks for
Let's
asking.
keep going.
Yes, the Artemis keepsake. You know what, I'm going to sell it off. Just so that don't tempt me into using it anymore. Here's a Chaos Curse being lifted. I think it was the one for hidden room rewards. Okay, so getting something like Artemis' Wrath effect or the... I think I would like to get the special most of all, so that I may have a chance to get the Blade Rift Dash and the Wrath effect on top of everything else in here. Just because it would be fun.
Nice.
Also, here's me looking forward to finding out what this hammer boon will be. There are a couple of very interesting options that could be realized in here. Not quite sure which one of them I like the most. Concentrated fire, explosive fire, hazard bomb, yeah baby, let's go. Let's go. I am game for that. It will hurt like a truck, but I don't care. It will also hurt our enemies even more. I mean, all we have to do is just not stand in the blast zone, right? Just like that. He's in it? Yeah. I actually got my buff there. Oh yeah, if you dash at just the right time, you get the buff without taking the hit. That's actually pretty decent. Okay, where's you? Where did he jump to? There he is! Spoony guy. There is a key, there's a shaman. We do have the money because we sold off the Poseidon Wrath effect earlier, so that's good. Let's hope for an Artemis boon being for sale in here. And there is none. I will take the HP though. And there's Artemis.
On to the next one.
Yeah, let's go. Let's keep on moving. You know what? This is good enough for a fight for this. Okay, that took care of the armor there. You're being done for. How much damage did it deal to me? 5, that's fine. And he's dead. Alright, Artemis, make my day.
Zagreus, if only you could turn yourself into a woodland creature and just fly or burrow out of there. My Callisto, she can turn into a bear. You ever seen those? Monstrous, furry things. Quite huggable, if they don't kill you first.
Yeah, but here's the thing. What good would turning into a bear do for her down here?
Just guide my hand.
Took her special there, that's a prerequisite being all set and done. And we still have our dash and our Wrath effect free for a potential Blade Rift related boon out of Ares if the chance arises. That crit for all the damage.
Next.
See? Got the damage boost. Where's the last one? There. Don't jump out of my thing. Thank you. 1,663, guys. Yeah, we get some ridiculously huge crits in here. They should make this work together with Triple Bump, man. What a wonderful world that would be.
A palm of power.
Do we make our special or our cast strong? I mean, overall we can do both. Overall we could do both. Let's make the special strong. Let's see some honest to god amazing crits in here. Go for the key. We want to make those rerolls work for ourselves here. And I would like to see another gold lumber reward in here. Let him be Ares or Artemis. That hit me for 17 damage. I saw that. That hit him for even more than that, though. Good. And he's dead. Now, who's... There they are. 1,750 damage. This is insane. Okay, this is not good, though. Oh, I hate being in this room with you jokers. I mega hate every one of you. Okay, this is good. They're done. Thanks for that. And we do have rerolls. We should honestly just use them here. Poseidon? No, 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 no. In that case, I would rather go for the shop. Forget about Poseidon. Okay, Hermes is better.
Here's the fee.
Quick recovery or the special. Let's take the faster special in here.
Time to pick up the pace.
Oh, Poseidon, man. Never asked for you. Never wanted you to be a part of all of this. That guy, man. Ah, well. That was a huge chunky crit. If we wouldn't have slicing shots, man, those would be even higher. Because we could put that cast stone into the enemies and thus get even higher damage numbers. 50% higher damage. Oh. Okay, gotcha, baby. Now for you. Yeah, I should take it slow on that for a little bit. Only for a little bit. I'm dead. Saw that attack happening, I knew it was over. Boom. I mean, I should not stop using the attack, I should just stop trying to get the Ares buff on myself.
Friends, have you?
Yes, yes. If you would like to call separate other hats of yours friends. By the way, the faster special is a godsend right about now. Phase 2 should be down in one shot, man. Yeah, it's fine. I actually still managed to get my debuff in there somewhere. Boom. Yeah, the Hazard Bomb, man. It brings honor to its name.
And clear. I'll just tuck that away.
I'm pretty sure the damage you take can also just crit, which is when those 70 self-hits happen. That is the thing we need to be very, very mindful about.
Boy.
Okay, Ares next. So we'd like to get that Hunting Blades and or Vicious Cycle in here. We will keep those around. Actually, I'm going to sell off the attack.
That's one less boon.
And there's a reason for that. The reason for that being, I actually do not want to get the dual boon between Athena and Artemis in here when I see Artemis. I want Hunting Blades and I want Hunting Blades now. And I am willing to tinker with the odds to make them go work in my favor to the best of my ability. So, the second hammer in here. Not quite sure what I want this hammer to be. But whatever it's going to be, here's me hoping that it will be absolutely amazing. Oh. Down. No, not quite. Yeah, stay there, and get critted, my man. Concentrate, piercing fire, spread fire. Spread fire is pretty good.
That's it.
Buy some HP. I do want the darkness.
Trespasser.
Yes, that's me. Being the trespasser, trespassing. Throw down the bombs.
Let's reload.
And you're the last around. He's down.
That's enough.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
Enough.
Good. I actually do need some HP, but I also want to see Ares as soon as possible. Maybe that worked with just one reroll there. So you're being done for. There's more. He stepped into it. What a legend. What an absolute unit. I appreciate that kind of zeal. Hit myself, but only for 6 damage. And you're the last. Damn. Stop running! Yeah, such is your fate. Alright, Ares, what's it gonna be? Ho 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 ho! Oh, Ares! Ares, 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 Ares. What am I going to do about you, Ares? Give me that Hunting Blades.
This means war.
Okay, if I would have known that she would be here, I would have taken the Vicious Cycle first, but alas.
Something's off.
Thought I'd find you here.
Yes, here I am.
We'll catch up later. Now let's deal with these wretches and be done.
Sure. Where are they at? There they at.
Yeah.
Feels pretty good, guys. I think we can all agree that we are pretty strong right about now. We could be even stronger, of course. But that may still come around. Really? You got that one? Amazing. Oh, there's one more! He's dead. I'm actually very happy to see Thanatos in here because I have said no to some of those HP upgrades a little too many times, perhaps. Yeah, I know, we know. Ding dong, the guy's dead. And Zagreus did not get the score for that.
Olympus, I accept this message.
So, what's it gonna be in here? Let's take the pressure points.
The dead had better hide.
Got stronger.
I know. Been trying very hard to become as strong as I can be. And Ares once more, let's go. I don't think that Ares is able to give me anything I don't want in here.
I have looked forward to repaying you in kind for our last fight.
Well, that's good to hear. I have been looking forward to our next fight as well. Well, a little bit. 70 damage, self-inflicted. 1750 damage inflicted to my big friend over there. He should be dead. Yeah.
Enough, short one.
I will see you later, Asterius. Maybe I will be even stronger than that.
In the name of Hades,
And Ares 8, it will work well.
the will to fight.
There's Patroclus, and by the way, we have not seen Eurydice in here. I just realized that, which is an honest-to-God shame.
You again. Take one of these and then just leave me be, stranger.
Sure. Give me that Kiss of Styx Premium, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
And next we get another opportunity to reroll.
I have a better idea.
I have not yet given up on Artemis and Ares, and I mean, sure, Hermes, whatever. Oh, it's free. Hermes, whatever.
Fountain chamber.
Because you're now well accustomed to our little chats, but I want you to level with me here. You're the boss. If you prefer, I'd be happy to shut up. No harm, no foul. Just give the signal, hey?
Nope. You will keep talking as usual.
Perish the thought, Lord Hermes. It's been great hearing from you from time to time.
Well, all right, boss. Just making sure that I'm not interrupting anything.
Thank you. Alright, you know what? Fast attacks are actually kind of hilarious. Let's take them.
That's good speed, alright. That's a relief.
Man, I actually should see to it that I get the Zagreus aspect for this weapon, because it's still pretty fun to play around.
Splitters.
I have no idea where that special went. I was not seeing the blast zone on that one.
Olympus.
Oh yeah. In my head cannon, I still had Poseidon's Wrath effect. Maybe that's not a thing anymore, though. You know what would be cool? I think Hermes should be the one Olympian who has an actual god model, and not just an icon showing up there.
Olympus.
I feel like that would be a cool thing. I mean, he is the only true Olympian god that we can see having that kind of interaction directly with Zagreus. With all the other Olympians, it's just they talk, we listen. I can't even say for sure that they actually get the messages we send when we make offerings to them. Kinda hard to tell. No, where are they at? There they at. Just blow them all up. Use this, use that, use that. Keep the explosions coming. Boom. I was out of ammo there. Nobody noticed. The damage is good. And they all dead. Still not all dead. Of course there's another wave. Of course it's going to be an annoying wave. That's fine. We're just going to deal with it accordingly. Put them all out. Throw down some explosions for good measure. And we are done. There's some fish and some darkness.
Looks like a good spot.
And I would say we have enough time to go for both of those. Take a bite. Fish. Come on, please. Please. Fish! Don't leave me waiting like this. Bam!
There.
Hey, a sea mare. Haven't seen one of those in quite a while now. Okay, for the darkness now.
That is private property.
Didn't get the buff there. Got it there, though. Huge chunk of damage. And there's still one left somewhere. Where? Oh, there. We got it.
Why do I pay these wretches?
There we go.
Oh, and then a bottle of nectar as well. I take that. Now let's keep the rerolls around for the next stage. See what we can purchase in here. It's just HP, but that's fine. And then we keep on moving. Would have loved to have the vicious cycle in here. Sadly, that was not in the cards, but that's okay. We got plenty.
Attack us if you dare, blackguard. Asterius and I stand ready.
Alright. I'm feeling pretty well prepared myself over here, would you believe it? Just slicing and dicing them all up. Okay, he's already this far down. And now Thanatos is time to shine. Big chunk. And Asterius is down as well. That felt good. That felt great. They never knew what hit them. But I will tell you what hit them. A lot of blade rifts and some huge explosions and the god of death himself.
Perhaps your expectations are too high.
Well, perhaps they are. That was a very, very satisfying run to play through, I gotta say. Sure, let's bring the Evergreen Acorn. Get it maxed out a bit more. Now here's a big question. Will the Evergreen Acorn protect me from my own damage sources in the final fight? I don't know. It might, but I don't know. Don't stand there, though.
It's nicer outside than it is in here.
Alright, Sharwan, what you got in store for me? He got 2 Ares boons. Oh, my man. My man.
The War God's power.
Now we just need to get the blade rifts, and we basically have the perfect... Oh man, Poseidon's in here again.
What else is there?
And we have the perfect slicing shot blade rift run.
Come, fishies.
Only the dash is missing now. And we should be able to get it with 2 Ares boons being up ahead.
It's a stone wall.
Alright, let's get this party started. Hey there. Don't bite me. Guys, we are going to be dealing a huge chunk of damage now. That's a Daddy DeGrand promise. Feels good, feels great, feels lovely, doesn't it? Man, the hugest crits paired with the highest consistent damage over time. It's literally the combination. We have that insane burst coming off our specials for those deliciously big crits. And just the high DPS coming out of our blade rifts. It's the dream coming true. Damage rise. We are super sorted in here. Down you go.
More of you, huh?
Yes. They never stop. But that's okay. Poisoned. No longer poisoned.
Just what I want.
And Ares comes in clutch with the Blade Rift Dash. He does. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, guys. Even more Blade Rifts. And they are all at full power. I don't think we can take this one with us into the boss, but we'll just leave it there.
I should be able to get back through here.
Okay, so now we don't actually need anything else from Ares. But we might just go for another Ares boon, just because he has been good to us this time around.
No chance.
No chance indeed. Hey there. Don't poison the man.
Okay.
What do I hope for out of Artemis, though? Maybe higher crit damage could be cool. Or you know what, the double cast. The double cast would also be a blessing. Super poisoned in here, but that's okay. And yeah, I had a feeling we are not quite done yet. That could be decent. And now for you, my dear friend. Oh man, the slice and dice damage. It's lovely. And stay down. More, more. Just going to slice and dice you up like this. Same goes for you. Poisoned once more. Where's the antidote? There. That should take care of most of them. That's what I thought. Okay, we get the Hunter's Mark. Instinct. I mean, this could give us a lot more Wrath effects. But I kind of feel like the Deadly Strike is going to be the best option here for the moment. Taking that.
Heading back.
You know, it's just extra attack damage. You know what? Sure, let's go for Ares once more. He has been so good to us. How could we not? The Battle Rage. Could also get the urge to kill for more consistent damage on everything, but no, I want that Battle Rage in here. Only low rarity, and it will only be useful for a small amount of remaining rooms, but it does not matter. I think I chunked myself there a little bit, but that's okay. I'm chunking these guys much harder in return. The chunk is real. He's dead. That's what I thought. So, what next? Oh, we're done. Finally.
In the name of Hades.
And Athena brings... We could go for the Proud Bearing in here, trying to get a huge Wrath effect off early. You know what, let's do it.
Strength of the goddess.
I don't make that much use of Proud Bearing all that often. So this is going to be a nice opportunity to do so.
Cerberus again accepts the sack.
Oh, and we will put Hades into the sack.
I owe you one, boy.
Hades will not last long, that is a promise. We will make short work out of him. Of that I am sure. Hey there.
I don't think I'll ever get accustomed to the breeze.
Did I keep you waiting?
You think the rail of adamant can vanquish me? We'll momentarily find out.
It has vanquished you 4 or 5 times on this save file alone already, so you should know what it is capable of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you wish to die repeatedly?
Okay, first of all,
I know exactly why.
the acorn does not protect me from my own damage. Second of all, I just realized that you hear a bit of Eurydice singing every time that goes off. Okay, Hades once more. Oh man. Just use it here really quick. Slicing up good. Yeah, it kinda makes sense, right? Does fit his persona. He's dead. He's dead.
We're not finished.
Not quite yet. That did not hurt at all. Oh my god, the damage. The damage numbers. Yeah, look at how much I care, Hades. Look at where your HP is going, boy.
Were it not for all my wretched kin upon Olympus, you...
Oh yeah, but they were on my side somewhat fiercely. Ares was very compliant on this run, start to finish. And I love that. Yeah, we earned that title, Disciple of Ares. I think we can all agree on that front. That was a highly satisfying run. Blood and darkness.
The trials of Prince Agris have only just begun.
Oh man, that was a very good time. All the blade rifts, all the slicing shots, and some huge Hazardous nukes on top of it all. It was truly a good time.
Don't make it out of here yet.
Got anything to say? That's what I thought. What about you? No, but he does.
Thanatos, I ought to have asked by now, but what's it like? Up there, I mean, outside. You never talk about it. I almost forget that's where you go for work.
What can I say? It's different. I never stay up there for very long. Don't think I could. It starts making me feel ill. Too many sensations all at once. And when the chariot of Helios is in the sky, it gets so bright that I can barely see.
That sounds awful. If it's that bad, why would all the Olympians chat it up so much?
There's no accounting for their taste, I guess. But I'm discounting certain aspects that are not so bad. You know what? I'll not spoil the surprise. I have a feeling you're going to see for yourself soon enough.
Now I gotta say I'm kinda curious to know what Thanatos especially likes about the overworld. Probably the
I
food.
hope you're ready for some more of the real thing there, Than, because I got you some and I won't be taking what is this, Zag, for an answer.
What is this? Come on already, Zagreus. Are you just messing with me now? How did you even manage to get more of this, much less decide to hand it off to me?
Well, I could tell you how I got it, but whatever made me give it to you,
In order.
I could not explain.
No, I'm not. By ransacking my father's realm repeatedly, and it's because I like you, Thanatos. In case you still have some misgivings about that.
You like me, Zagreus? It's fortunate the depth of our shared language makes the sentiment so unambiguous. Otherwise, I would have been left wondering, given everything that's happened as of late.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Look, if you don't feel the same way about me at this point, I would rather know. Cease all these coy gift exchanges and all that.
I never said anything like that. You know what? There's a bunch of mortals I have to go fetch. Goodbye.
Yeah, go fetch Thanatos.
Than, wait.
Oh, there's a romance blooming, isn't there?
I know that Nyx has been abetting you. You wish to take advantage of her pity? I care not. Her powers have their limits anyway.
Well, so have yours, evidently.
How can you... Nyx is the night itself and can do as she pleases, isn't that correct, Father? You think I asked you to get involved in all this business?
Okay, here's the thing. For someone who has been living in the dark for basically his entire life, how does the title, She is the Night, hold any meaning to a man who does not even know the difference between night and day?
You, boy, have already dragged this entire household, not to mention my fool relatives, into this mess which you've created, which you dare call business.
It's my business, alright, but yeah.
Pleasure doing business, then.
That was a good response.
We're holding court.
5 bottles of
I was
ambrosia.
thinking that this batch of ambrosia ought to hold the lounge over for quite a while. Keep things livelier for everyone. And please, take a bottle for yourself, won't you? As a token of my affection.
Oh, you said your affection, huh?
Oh, I said that.
Wow. I really like you also, Zagreus. I liked you from the start. You were so different from your father and Miss Nyx, I could just tell, but... Wait, what am I saying? I am such a dummy. You're just being friendly with me, right?
If it pleased you. You're very wonderful, and your beauty lights up this house. But I would never risk our friendship, so if this is where we draw the boundary, please just let me know.
So respectful.
Wait. Did you just say I'm wonderful? And you said beauty, too.
He said beautiful, I think, but yeah.
I did indeed. And I'm glad to get it off my chest, if you must know. Though, what about you? How do you feel?
I never thought you'd have those kinds of feelings for somebody like me.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice to hear. It makes me feel complete. But, Zagreus, I don't know if I can be what you need. I mean, wait, you weren't just being nice to me for all this time because...
Because what?
No, do so. Of course not. Why is it so damn difficult to share one's feelings with somebody else? I don't want to ruin what we have. If only you could see what's in my heart.
Oh, I was just checking. Don't feel bad, okay? You don't seem capable of hiding what's in your heart. And I mean that in the best possible way. I'm so happy. It's just, all of this is a lot, and I'm on duty right now, but see you soon.
Sure.
See you soon.
5 bottles of ambrosia gone in a
Here's
moment.
one I caught.
Oh, we got some good fish there. Nice.
Totally worth it.
I agree. Darkness for a bottle of nectar, sure.
I'll take the special, please.
We have plenty of bottles around, and we probably won't be needing that many more in the
Somehow
future.
I always knew, that you were not my birth mother. I mean, look at Hypnos and Thanatos. There's no way that I could have been related to them. Everybody knew, and yet, when I finally learned for certain, it was still a shock.
You know, I never really purposely thought about that, but Hypnos and Thanatos, they do look a little bit alike, don't they?
I always knew, in turn, that you would learn the truth of it eventually.
and I was fearful of what would occur after that time arrived. I'm grateful it has come and gone. Though, tell me, I still find I call you child. Is your preference that I cease to use such terms from this point on?
No, Nyx, please, it's quite all right. You may not have given birth to me, but you still cared for me. I never doubt that. Likewise, are you sure it's all right that I continue to address you by name?
It is more than all right, my child.
Okay. I mean, I gotta say, at this point it would actually feel weird if we would start... What is that freaking noise? Yeah, it was like, you heard that, right? Somewhere in the background. What was that? Is there something hidden in my room that I need to find? Is that a thing that can happen? Man, that actually freaks me out. It's not the first time that we heard that. So weird. But yeah, it would actually be weird. We would start calling her mom or mama or mommy right out of the blue, right? At least I feel like that. The fists next time once more, guys. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video. But until then, have the greatest of days, and please stay as awesome as you are.